All right, got the GTP out of the garage. We're keeping them in the garage about half and half, so they each get to stay warm a couple nights a week. There's the GTP there, the new halos on it. I still haven't gotten to wire the halos yet. I just got the low and high beams working, and they're really nice. But I'm gonna have my uncle help me wire it so I get it right. I don't want to screw it up. So yeah, that's coming next week, and he's gonna also help me put the spark plugs in because they're impossible to get to the back of the engine on this car. God, it's cold outside. So yeah, let's go talk about the GTP. I gotta get my gloves on though. It's freaking cold. But running good, started up really good for how cold it was. Hasn't been started in like a day. It's looking good in here. Looking good, but it's freaking cold. My hand is numb from just shutting the garage door. GXP looking all pretty. God, I love those halo headlights, man. They're amazing. This WRX playing games. Should we take him down in the $600 GTP? Oh, he's turning. Dang it. It's a silver WRX with a STI wing. Sounds pretty cool, I guess, but...
Please take the parking ticket.
Okay, so I really need your guys' help here. I got the spark plugs. Like I said, I'm going to put them in next week. And the idle is just getting worse, like, every time I drive it. And every time that needle bobs or drops, the car vibrates and sounds like it's gonna die. And every time it goes up, obviously the car revs up, which, like, if you guys know what that is, please let me know if you've had that issue. The car has never died. It doesn't have issues driving or taking off. It just has issues at idle. And I'm gonna get outside the car and show you guys in front of the car when it idles, because you can definitely hear the engine going up and down, and, or like in and out, whatever you want to call it. And I have the spark plugs. I'm obviously gonna put them in because I bought them. So we're gonna get those put in. If that takes care of it, great. If not, what else is it? The mass airflow sensor, throttle positioning sensor, fuel injectors. Like what is that? Like, in the engine light's on, I'm gonna get that scanned. That came back on. But yeah, it's such a rough idle. It's weird. Like, it's not like terrible, I guess, but it vibrates constantly and bobs up and down, and you know, the engine revs up or it bogs like it's gonna die, but it never has died. So yeah, I don't know. And then like the shaking, like there's a vibration in the steering wheel when you drive. Not bad anymore, but it's still there in the steering wheel. It sits about right here when you're going straight, about like that, a little crooked. And do I just need an alignment, or is it the rims, you think? Because I was told the rims are bent. 2 of the rims are bent. Is that why it shakes a little? And the rear brakes still need to be replaced, and I can feel that in the brake pedal. And obviously ABS. But what could the shaking in the wheel be? It's just a small vibration, but I can feel it, and I can feel it in the brake pedal. And what is that? The idling. Just, if you guys know, please let me know. So now we're gonna give her a couple revs because it does sound very healthy. And yeah. Sounds healthy, but I got it. I gave it a car wash 2 days ago and then put it in the garage. So yeah, it's pretty clean. Cleanest it's been probably since I got it. And here's the new headlights on the car. They look really good. And these are the wheels that are bent, I guess. These ones, and they definitely are really crappy. And only about 2 more weeks until I get my GXP wheels and tires, which are perfectly good, perfectly straight, good tires. And so about 2 more weeks and I'll have those, and then I'll get the alignment. Obviously once I get those, I'm not going to get an alignment now and then get one after that, because that's just stupid. It'll have those, it'll look good. They're a little bit bigger. Obviously these are 16s, GXP is 18, so it's going to be a little bigger, sit a little bit better, and I'm pretty excited for that. And then obviously the GXP will sit really good on its new rims. But yeah, so the issues with this car, just explain them to you. Those are the only issues at all. Like you can see, there's very little rust on this thing. There's very little rust at all. The only issues are the idling goes in and out. Like I said, bogs like it's gonna die, but it doesn't. Let's see if you guys can hear that. Yeah, if you just heard that, it just stuttered. Like it just stutters. But I don't know if that's one of the issues, one of the things I listed. But it's just that, and then the vibration slash the needs an alignment. So I think it was a good buy for 600 bucks. We put about 500 into it, getting all the vacuum lines I guess, I don't know, what would you call that? Re-sealed and stuff? I don't know. There was leaks in them, and it's a different engine than the 206,000 on the dash. They said they're predicting about 120 to 150,000 miles. The engine, they said, looks in really good condition. So the engine's probably, with the supercharger and stuff, obviously probably worth alone the $600. And it's got this little dent here now from when the wheel fell off, jammed this up and over, so I had to pry it out so the door could open. But you know, it's fine, it's barely there. If it was my GXP, I wouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe you can hear the idle through the exhaust too. Oh yeah, you guys could hear that. Stuttered big time, but it's never died, and it's idled for half an hour at a time before testing it. It never dies, just idles funny. Starts good, drives good, starts off good when you're driving. So yeah, so that's pretty much the issues with this car. If you guys know what they are, let me know. It's got a brand new purge solenoid, and the gas thing, obviously brand new gas cap, so all that's good. I'll get the engine light checked. It's a new one. I'll get that one checked sometime when I have free time. But window tint is gonna look good on this. And then my hand is frozen. We're on top of this. I gotta hurry up. We're gonna get inside. We're gonna talk about what I want to do to the car inside of the car. So let's get inside. Ah, dang, it's freezing cold outside. Oh my God, my hand is cold. Oh, oh, oh my God. It's 1 degree outside. That's awesome. It feels a lot colder than that. I think the windshield for tonight was 45 below, so that's kind of nuts. Ooh, got Snapchat. Nice. I love this Series 3 Apple Watch. But so the modifications I want to do to this car, obviously I'm not going to go crazy. It's, you know, it's not the nicest car, but it's definitely awesome and it gets the job done. I really like it. I wouldn't take this purchase back. We already got our $600 worth, you know, with my girlfriend getting to work and back. She's already made like 3 paychecks, 4 paychecks with this car, which paid this car times like 5. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's popping right now. It like vibrates and pops when it idles weird. Obviously we put that aftermarket radio in, but what I want to do to this car, I just want to get the 40th anniversary spoiler, and then I want to, what do I want to do? Colder intake, just so I can hear the supercharger whine, you know, get a little more power. And then, like I said, the spoiler, and then the wheels and tires off my GXP, so it'll at least look good all around. And then I kind of want to sand down the 2 or 3 small rust spots, and then paint them over so they don't look like that. And then the car will look really good. And then I want to paint that mirror because it's all like rock chipped and faded. And then what else? We got the spoiler, the wheels, paint here and there. Obviously I want to get the couple issues fixed, you know, so it drives good. But that's pretty much it. I don't want to do too much to this car, and then have it go out on me, or have like, I don't know. It's not worth that much, but it's worth having a little bit of fun, you know, with the spoiler and the intake. And I'll probably do like headers or something like that on this car, because they're not that expensive for this car. They're a little bit easier to get to. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't want to do too much. I might do a smaller pulley on the supercharger. I don't know, just get a little bit more boost. I don't really know. I think it accelerates just fine for what we need it for. It's already pretty quick and you know, faster than a lot of cars on the road. And yeah, but like I said, those are pretty much the mods I want to do to it. There's probably a couple other things. I wanted to get the boost gauges right here. I really like that, but I got quoted from a shop to do it because I don't trust myself, like with the wideband or whatever it's called and all that. They wanted $1,010 for the 3 gauges, oil pressure, boost, and what was the other one? Vacuum or something like that. I wanted them pink. I just thought that'd be cool. And it was $1,010 to do it with a carbon fiber carbon fiber pillar. So I thought that would have been cool. It might be worth it once, you know, once I get the money and I can afford to do that, but I can't afford to do that right now. Then I know it's professionally wired, it's a performance shop, and I definitely want to get a tune on it. That's pretty much it. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Lots of fun stuff to come for this car. This is kind of like the little winter project beater car. It's gonna be pretty fun, and peace out, guys.